Hey, Coach Enoch here. I'm really excited to talk to you today about foam rolling. When I'm training, this is the thing that I honestly believe is the biggest part of keeping me healthy and feeling good before the next run. This can be done before your runs to help loosen things out, flush your legs out, and get you ready, but it's also an excellent routine to do in the evening as you're winding down to clear out any lactic acid or any tight spots so that you feel fresh for your run the next day. I really like this basic foam roller. It's relatively soft, it works super well. This is what I use like most of the time, but for this video I'm going to use this fancy roll recovery one just because the contrast is a little easier to see what I'm doing. So let me get rid of that one for now and we're going to get started. So what you want to do with foam rolling is you actually want to start lower down your lower extremities, and the reason we do this is it helps flush your lymph towards where it's going to drain when you use the bathroom. So it's clearing out all that lactic in your lymph. So what I like to start with is first just a nice gentle roll of both of my calves. You can see I'm supporting myself with my arms here. You can also just kind of put your butt down and just roll one at a time like that too. Once you feel like you've got a nice little flush of your calves there, then you can start to go a little to the sides, getting along the edge there, maybe a little to the inside, and again on the other side as well. You can even work in some little ankle circles, especially if you feel any areas that are tight. You can stop on them, bring your other foot on top for weight, and then you do some trigger point action where you have this one spot that's kind of tight. You bring the weight to it and you move your foot. When you're moving your foot, you're not rolling on the foam roller. Then you adjust to a new area and you can do the same thing. This is called a calf smash in this area, and it works really, really well to clear anything out that you've got going on. Continuing on with the shins, I love doing this too, where I roll on the front side and just really loosen that up. Notice I'm on the outside here, not on your shin bone, so slightly out to the outside of your shin bone, pointing your toes in towards one another, touching, and then rolling along. If that's painful, I recommend skipping it, or you can even do just like one leg at a time with a little more weight on your other leg. From there, skip the knee. Don't roll on your shins or your knee, moving up to probably the most problematic area for runners, which is the IT band. It runs from your hip all the way down the outside of your leg, creates a lot of knee issues, all kinds of things. You don't want to roll directly on it, but you want to roll right behind it. Oh yeah, that's feeling great. Rolling along there, you can put more weight by bringing all your weight onto it, or you can support yourself. Leg out in front or leg behind, rolling there. So I did behind, then you can come in front too and roll along there. That works really well. You can also roll your hamstring. Similar with the calf smash, you can also, oh yeah, I've got a little tight spot here. You can take your weight onto here and then do these little rotations and get a nice deep trigger point. That really loosens it up. Working on from there, you can get your glutes, your glute med, kind of that whole area. That can feel really, really good. And then continuing up, I love foam rolling my low back. And come along, support your head, and just rolling all along your lumbar spine, all the way up into your shoulders, opening up through your chest. That can feel really, really nice as well. So as you can see, you've got a lot of options. This is super versatile. It does so much to keep you healthy, to clear out your lymph, to keep your IT band healthy, to keep your calves loose. I mean, honestly, this thing is a runner's best friend. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay healthy and see you on the run.